Hey guys, welcome back to Decorating with Barbara. And if you are here for the first time, welcome. In today's video, I am going to make over this bench. Now this bench came from my guest bedroom and it is part of the old color scheme that I used to use years ago, and I just never got around to making it over. And so now that I'm making some changes in my bedroom, I'm going to go ahead and attempt to give this a makeover. And so I am going to make over this bench using chalk paint. Now, I've never used chalk paint before because you guys know I say I always use just leftover paint from other projects. So this is the first time that I will be using chalk paint, and the paint that I am going to use is by Waverly. Now I got this paint from Walmart, so it is pretty inexpensive. Now I know the Annie Sloan is pretty popular, but for my first attempt I wanted to try the Walmart brand by Waverly, just to, you know, try it out, just so that I don't waste my money, because the Annie Sloan is, like I said, pretty expensive. So I am just going to try this brand for now, and if it doesn't work, then maybe I will move on to the Annie Sloan. So what I have here is the ivory color, and so you will need a paint, and this is in the matte finish, and I guess this, I'm going to try it. If I need a different finish, I guess I can go back and get it, but I'm going to try this one first. And you will need a wax to finish it off, and then I just picked up some brushes. They had a brush for chalk paint, and then this is a duo pack, and it also came with the wax brush. Now these are small, and I probably could use a larger brush, but I purchased this some time ago, and so this is what I have on hand. And then you will need some sandpaper to sand the fabric between the coats, just to keep it soft, because if you don't sand it, it may have a hard appearance. So I think I'll let you know which number sandpaper that I use, but it will be somewhere between I think 200, and I don't know if this comes in 250 or what, but somewhere I'll start with the 200. And then you will need a couple of containers. I have one for the paint. I just poured a little bit of the paint inside, and then I have a cup for water, and then I have a spray bottle. Okay, so I'm going to start out by putting just a little bit of water in the paint, because the paint is a little thick, and it works better if the paint is not as thick. It will spread a lot easier when the paint is a little thinner. And so I'm just going to mix this up a little bit, just to thin it out a little bit. And if you put too much water, you just put more paint. And if the paint is too thick, you just put more water. Okay, so I like the way the paint looks. It's, I don't know, has the consistency of a little looser than pancake batter. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to give a little spritz to the fabric, and then I'm going to put the brush and just the tip of the brush in the paint, and then I will know if this paint is too thin or not, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply it. And you will need several coats. seem to have better luck just applying the paint in one direction. Okay guys, this is the first coat, and I'm going to let it dry overnight and see how it looks in the morning. So it looks a little blotchy to me right now, but I'm hoping once it dries and I give it a second coat, I'm hoping the blotchiness will go away. Okay guys, so this is the second day and the piece is dry, and as you can see, it will need a couple more coats, and I kind of knew that going in because the piece is dark and I'm trying to get it to a lighter color. But you can see here, you can see the color. It almost looks taupe at this point, but you can see the difference in the legs. So even though that's only one coat on the feet, it should look a little lighter like that when I'm done. So I am going to go ahead and give it a second coat, and then I will be back and let you see what it looks like. So guys, I must admit it was taking a little too long to get full coverage by hand, so I switched to a chalked spray paint. Okay guys, so this is after the first coat of spray paint. So I'm going to give it one more coat and see how it turns out. Okay guys, so here is the completed bench in my master bedroom, and I must say that it was not easy getting to this point, but I will show you guys a complete look at the bench once I do the tour for my bedroom. But the chalk paint that I used from Walmart, I'm not impressed with that. I ended up having to go back and use a spray chalk paint. And yes, chalk paint does come in a can. And so this spray cut back on a lot of coats of the regular chalk paint. So if there's anything that I can say is, if you chalk paint, be patient. And if you're covering something dark, it will take many coats. As you can see, there's still a little bit of the dark shadow coming through, and so that's why I'm going to go back and put on one more coat. But I wanted to show you guys in the video how it turned out, and I can see that it's going to really be pretty. So I hope this was helpful for someone, and maybe you will give it a shot. So I look forward to showing you guys the completed bench when I do my bedroom tour. And I just want to thank you all for watching, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.